Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our second cash stuffing of April, so let's go ahead and get right into it. So of course we are going to start with our money. I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. So let's go ahead and count this really quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In 50s, we have 1, 2, and 3, making it 150. '20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, and 20. Tens, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, and 20. Fives, we should have 55, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50, and 5. And then we should have 9 ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so today we're going to be stuffing a total of 1,254. Now, guys, I was going to stuff 1,630, but what I decided to do, I had to make 3 out of my 4 credit card payments, and I wanted to do it as soon as possible. So as opposed to stuffing it right now and then putting it right back into the bank, I went ahead and paid those already. So we have 1,630, and if we take 1,254, I paid $376 towards 3 of my 4 cards. So yeah, we're going to start with our cash envelopes, of course. And as always, you won't see a lot of rollover action coming from these binders, or this cash binder, just because, guys, if I budget for it, I'm going to use it. And let's say I go over one of my other, like gas, for instance, I typically will use another envelope. I'm just going to be quite honest with you. Okay, so for these are going to go in my $1 challenge. So I'm just going to put that to the side. So I'm going to do it a little different just because I did budget $120 to go into my gas, but this morning I needed gas so much, so I was by Costco. I went ahead and filled up. So now out of the 120, we are just going to be doing 24, because you guys, I have an X4 and it has always been a little more to fill up, but $96 was out of this world. I almost died. So groceries, we are still using our card. And just in case anybody was wondering, they did give out the PEBT cards for, you know, when the pandemic happened. I never received any just because I didn't think that we qualified. So long story short, family member had told me just to call because they weren't going based off of your income. So I did, and for a couple of my kids, I actually had $1,400 on them. So that's why you haven't seen me stuffing any groceries. Now I should, and what I'm probably going to start doing within the next couple of weeks is just putting a little here and there. That way I could start, you know, building it up. That way when we do need to start buying groceries, I already have a little bit of a savings. So in spending, we usually put 100 because we're going to be doing it weekly. We are going to just put 50, and I definitely want to learn how to budget when it comes to my spending, just because, guys, like I said, I'm always going to be honest with you guys. 50 is going to go in household because we usually do 100. My cash envelopes is a struggle for me. It's something like, let's say for instance, I'm going to be budgeting. I'm going to be stuffing some of my envelopes, and my emergency envelope and my savings envelope took a huge downfall just because I had some expenses that I had not budgeted for and I needed to pay, like my daughter's cheerleading outfits, right? She started her new year and we had to pay $475, for her enrollment, registration fees, and her uniform, which it's something that we definitely, budget for every year in my sports category, but it kind of came quicker than what it did last year. So yeah. Miscellaneous, we are going to put 15 just because I have been budgeting $35 for each week or each paycheck. So there is that. Okay, so I did have my money in here for the month of May, but we already paid our rent a little earlier than we typically do. So now we are going to just be stuffing for the month of June. So we are going to be putting 3, 20, 30, 5, 6, and 7. So $337 is going to be going in our rent, and I guess we have some left over. So let's see. So now in our rent category, because remember guys, my part of the rent every month is $13.50. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 5, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $364. So I will be stuffing $337 every week. So now in bills, again, my husband pays most of the little small bills, electricity, things like that. Well, not small. So I'm just going to be putting 20. We have 20, 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I bought some cash envelopes from someone, I can't remember who it was, but she blessed me with a $2 bill, so I am not going to be spending that. I just have it in my bills envelope because I rarely pull from this. So now in childcare, we usually put $400 every 2 weeks, but because we are stuffing weekly, we are only going to be putting $200. So braces, we are going to be doing 55. So we'll be doing that weekly for braces. And then we have our surf, which is the league that my sons play on for soccer. So we are going to be putting 25, 6, and 7. Okay. So now in our surf, we have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, and 87. So we will be stuffing $27 every week. So we have our T-Mobile. I don't know why I have a little bit of money left, but we're going to go with it. So we have 20, 30, 5. Oops, that was dumb, Ashley. So now in our phone bill, we have 20, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, and 3. So we have $63. And then subscriptions, we are going to be putting 10. I don't know about you guys, but these inflammation prices are just killing me. Okay. So oh my gosh, my dogs. So this is going to be here. I'll just show you guys. This is where I typically will put my credit card payments. But because I did make all my payments already, I'm not going to be stuffing this. And then we have our debt snowball, but I don't currently have really any consumer debt, so we're not going to be focusing on that. Let's see. Yeah, this is more of a high priority sinking funds. So of course, family time does not have anything as usual. So in family time, we are going to be putting $25. Typically when I have money in here, I think I have like $100 left over, and we used it yesterday. So typically when I am off, I like to pull from this envelope and do something with the kids. And then I will be doing my trackers after this. So allowance, we are just going to be putting a 10 and then 2 5s. So now in allowance, we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is going to be the binder that I pull from every single month. So you're not going to see too many high amounts in these, just because it's more of like a revolving, something that I will be pulling from very frequently. Household, we are going to do 25 because I budgeted $50 every 2 weeks. Okay. So now in households, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35, and 40. So now in our car maintenance, we are going to be putting in, I believe I was going to be starting for my tags for next year. So we are just going to be putting 20. So in this envelope, I have maintenance, deductible, tags, detail, and my insurance. If you guys haven't noticed, I don't pay my car insurance. So that's why I don't typically feel that too much, but I am going to start paying it just to help out. So in pets, we are going to be putting $30 because my pets eat just like my kids good. So we have 20, 30, 40, and 5. And I think in a couple weeks we have a vet visit just so they can get their second vaccines for like parvo vaccine, I believe. So kids extra, which is going to be a very, very important, it's going to be getting 50, a very important envelope, just because anything extra that my kids might need, you know, for the week or the month. So we have 20, 40, and 50. This is one that I pull from very often, whether it be the ice cream man, the corn man. Ugh. I'm telling you, they're killing me. Beauty is just going to be getting $20. I already got my nails done, so I don't have to worry about that. Typically, it's just like my nails, my eyebrows, my eyelashes. So in health, we are going to be putting in 10. So it wasn't too much a priority just because we do have health insurance, 30, and this is just for any deductible or anything like that. I do have a HSA card, and for anybody who is not familiar, it is kind of like a medical debit card. I put a little bit onto the card every month, and then my job not only matches that, but every year I believe they put anywhere from, I think they put $200 or $400 on the HSA card, and you can use that towards, you know, any deductibles or any kind of health related things. I think last year, me and my husband bought like one of those massage machines. It was really cool. It was really expensive, like $600, but most of it was paid for by the HSA card. This is going to be more of my lower priority. It is something that I do need a budget for, but I don't pull from it every month. So for travel, let's see, we are not putting anything. So I do have a family travel and I do have a soccer travel, just because we travel a lot with my boys' soccer team. Okay, so sports, is going to be getting nothing, but we do have $20. There's not anything we currently need to get, and I do have other priorities. Birthdays, let's see, is not going to be getting anything because I don't have a birthday until June. So we have $20 right there. My husband's birthday is coming up, but I have a separate envelope for him for Father's Day. And clothing, we are not putting anything, but we have $70. I'm not focused too much on this envelope just because I am going hard on my back to school one. And that's where my kids are going to be getting the majority of their clothes. So we have gifts 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Not going to be stuffing that. Okay, so back to school, we are going to be doing $30. So let's go ahead, 20 and 30. Okay, so now in back to school, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70. Is that 270? Yeah. Okay, so we have that, and let's go ahead and just fill one of these out. I probably should be stuffing this one a little more, but I do have some savings challenges that I'm going to be contributing if I need to. Holidays, we are not going to be putting any, oh wait, no, we're not going to be putting anything just because don't really have any holidays coming up. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then for good old Christmas, we are going to be doing 26, 25, and 6. And remember, guys, I'm doing this weekly. That's why you're not seeing high amounts. So we have 51, 20, 40, 65, and 166. And Christmas, which I did have more. I want to say I might have had to pull from that. Guys, I'm just not even sure these days. But I am definitely going to hold myself accountable and make sure that I am budgeting right so I don't have to do that. So now we are going to be getting into more of my high priorities. This is going to be the binder that I absolutely do not want to pull from unless I have to, like life or death. And I did pull from it quite a bit just because I had. So we are going to be doing 20. And keep in mind, my 1K savings challenge is going to be going into my emergency fund when I'm finished with it. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, and 1.5. And it's so devastating just because you know you save and then boom, something comes up. My savings, I think when I first started my cash stuffing, I had like $1,000 and now I have $4. So we are going to be doing 20. We have 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But hey, that's life. It happens and I'm not going to stress about it. Miscellaneous expenses, we are just going to be doing 10 because I budgeted $40 for the month. So we have mine, we are just going to be doing 10. Again, not too much of a priority. I rather stuff my family stuff and my bills than mine. So hubby, we are going to be doing $40 just because his birthday is coming up. So yeah, his birthday and Father's Day. So now in his birthday fund, we have 20, 40, 50, and 60. rollover. We don't have any rollover. I do have those ones, but I'm going to be putting them into my $1 savings challenge. Now this is something I am not touching. So we were going to be doing the 150 for the 2 weeks. Because we split it up, we're just going to be doing 75, and then we'll be doing the 70 and 5. We will be doing the rest of the 75 next week. So we have, okay, next week. So now in our, let's go ahead. No, I don't want to do that. Whatever. So now, I guess I don't want to count it. No, I don't want to count it. I will count it when I do my month update. I'm finally going to be doing one of those and a condensing video. Now I believe we have our rollover, which that we're just going to be coming over here and be doing our $1. So we are going to be putting in 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh my goodness. I just ordered a 2 pouches from Daisy Budgets. One of them is going to be for my bank withdrawal and the other one's going to be for my dollar savings, just because I know that envelope is getting really thick and messed up. Got my little Starbucks here. I love, talking to you guys, interacting with you guys. Now for the giveaway. So I told you guys to comment down below on how many cash stuffings you wanted me to do, whether it be weekly or whether it be bi-weekly, and the majority of you said weekly, which I did not, it was not surprising. And then as far as the giveaway, I know I said that I was going to be doing 2 winners for the giveaway. But guys, I asked for 250 subscribers and I'm over 350 now. So what I'm going to be doing is, instead of 2 winners, I'm going to be doing 3 winners. Ooh! I thought you guys would definitely appreciate that, just because you guys totally exceeded my expectations. And again, if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos, I wouldn't have any, cash stuffings to be putting on YouTube. So thank you so much. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the giveaway. Okay, friends, we are going to go ahead and pick our 3 winners. So let's go ahead and get started. Good luck to everyone. We have Sharon Watts, the Bills, I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, and then Lily Edward. Go ahead and comment below and let me know, and then I will let you know what you need to do. So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys next week in my cash stuffing. Bye.